Okay, sorry guys, I was in the toilet. I was taking a shite. How is everybody doing? Welcome in. Welcome, Carousel, welcome in. Okay, well, I think I want to keep things a little bit short today. I am feeling a little bit tired. I want to do a little bit chilling. I want to do a little bit of editing later in the day, and then I want to sleep. I also have like other things to do too, so I want to keep things a little bit short today. If anything, we will end at maybe 2.5 hours, and then we'll end off on the stream. So, without further ado, we're just gonna take a move on, and we're gonna watch us a horror short film. Okay. Jesus fuck. Okay. What happened to your hair? What happened to your hair? Mister, I was this close into saying your name. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to dox yourself, Karasu. I was this close. No. Now my brain will be conscious of it. It'll be fine. My real name is not that memorable. It's not. That's the thing. But I can remember. Okay, hold on, Carson. To be fair, I live in a culture where English names are not common, per se. So when an English name does pop up, it sticks to my brain. So if a name like... This close, it was this close. If a name like Florence were to pop up, right, I would be like, oh, that's a name I haven't really heard that much. It's a very normal name, but you know, I don't know a lot of people with that name. I don't think I do. Do I know a person named that? I don't think I do. Do people call you by your shortened form? This is one of the things I gotta ask. Do they do it, or did they say like the full thing? I don't think I do. Even while I was in uni, I don't think I knew anybody with that name. Florence, you will be now called Florence Karasu. Okay. This is Halloween Friends, a short horror film. We're just gonna keep going. I prefer the short one, but it's not a big deal. Okay. I won't dox you yet. Yet. That's very loud. Yeah, that seems about right. This was a random horror short that I just picked out of from Shortverse, so cross fingers we'll have a good time. It's roughly 15 minutes long, and it is a horror comedy film. I also have your full name, Mr. Films. Everybody knows my full name. That's the thing, Karasu. It's not a. It's not. It's like not a secret. I'll willingly say it. You know. What is happening? Oh, it was a title sequence. If you have my address and my ID number, then we'll have an issue. We might have an issue then. I don't think we have an issue. Unless you're that GeoGuessr guy who like looked out my window that like 1-2 times or something like that. There's no way you're finding out where I live. I think.
Okay, I'm coming. Yeah. Wait a second.
What is happening? Karasu, is this where you live? Real life footage of me hunting down Karasu at where he lives. Kind of reminds me of that one Willem Dafoe movie. Can't remember what's it called though.
Fuck you, bitch!
Wait, is the audio all on the right side? Oh, it's all on the fucking right side. My fucking... What? Why is the balance... Why is it all on the right side? I don't put it on the right side. I gotta say, I don't think they were cooking with this one. Hang on. I'm wondering whether it's just me or the video that we picked out. I like how one of the comments says great effort. I guarantee you this is like a student film thing. Why is he zigzagging? why is the audio like this? It's so strange. What is happening? This is not even a student film. This is like a high school neighborhood project. Are we good? What artistic choice did we have to do to get all of the audio in one on my right side? What's a YTP? YouTube project? YouTube poop. I could have sworn all of the movies in short verse were alright, but apparently not. Alright? The guy ain't even screaming. What is happening? My right ear is loving this. Seriously, what did the comments say? Creepy atmosphere, great job. Incredible job, perfect Halloween vibe, scared and impressed. That's insane! Exciting movie and unexpected, and are these bot comments? Good stuff, great job.
Hey bro, what's up?
Hey bro, nothing special, I'm chilling.
What the fuck
You
is
know that
happening?
today is our favorite day, Halloween day.
Really? I forgot. Okay, I will do it.
And you missed the fucking phone. Now I'm wondering, did they rent out this place or did they just go into every single fucking like abandoned factory? I'm just gonna fucking play this on 2x speed. This feels like every other person's like first time making a film or like fourth time making a film and they think that they got the hang of it kind of thing. Oh well, the audio has kind of returned on the left side. Nope, it's still on the right side. I will say, if it is like one of their first times doing it, it must be totally fun, and surely they must have a great passion for film, and maybe like don't be discouraged, you know. Don't be discouraged by any of it, and just do what you gotta do. But come on, man. Even though it's on 2x speed, it's still so slow.
Happy Halloween, bitch.
Oh, spare me.
Okay, bro, what's happening? Release me, I'm gonna kill him.
I won't discourage them. But dude, surely you gotta do better than this, my dude. You generally gotta do better than this, my dude. Well, there's the there's the YouTube link, I guess. We're moving on. We're gonna go do horror stuff. What a great precursor of the day, right, guys? I won't discourage you from doing filmmaking, but you gotta find inspiration. You gotta put your heart into it. This just feels like you spent 24 hours writing, filming, and editing all together, and kind of just made schlap and get out of there. There's no substance. There's no style. Yeah. If you feel passionate about it, please do more research. We're moving on. Okay. Well, we're back to some more DDLC Plus, everyone. Last we were going out with Yuri, I believe. So how much more of the game that we have, I don't know. But I'm hoping that we can actually, like, maybe at the very least finish this route. I know there's probably different endings and whatnot, but that's all I know out of it. Okay. Let us continue. Let's show it to Natsuki first. And let's keep going. This one's alright. Alright, well, yeah. It's about as good as yesterday. Wait, hold on. Is this repeating? Wait, I could have sworn that we had this already. I'm not sure. Or at least read mine too, but just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Oh, this is new. Oh, wait, no, this is just a note. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive and things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, but it really hurts me to see see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her, so I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Trouble in Paradise. Oh. I changed my mind. Oh, hold on.
Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Doki? If you would like to just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Wait, what?
If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Ugh. Who should I show my poem to next? Okay, let's go for Yuri. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. Love everything about it. I wanted to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? I don't care. You're too nice to me. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Holds her poem to the chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Kinky. I came in the wrong time. No, you came in the perfect time. She's talking about touching herself. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. That's funny. It's fun. That's funny. That's funny, chat. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Well, I'll try to decipher it a little bit. I'm reading. I see jacuzzi. You guys see that? There's jacuzzi on the right there. Do you see that? I see jacuzzi. Effort custard. This is just gibberish. I see piss marks. I don't think that's piss. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's the yellow. There's the yellow. It could be coffee. I don't know what coffee is that yellow though.
Do you like it?
I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Oh, you're not kidding. Those are actual piss marks. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna go vomit. She's kind of freaky, huh? Don't say I didn't warn you, Doki. Wait, what? Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. I'm staring. Aww. I love you too, piece of paper. Am I done? Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry and get this over with. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes! Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri can... It doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere and to the right occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up the nice mood lighting. The mood lighting. Thank you, piece of paper. That's a great idea. It gives us all something to do. What about Doki? Doki is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. That's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What about your cupcakes, please? What? Sorry. What? Your cupcakes? Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Doki around with you and your stupid butts. You and Monica. I didn't even do anything. Then why not let Doki decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Doki make the decision, okay? Fine. Jeez. I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Jesus Christ. Shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sakes, this is never going to end. Just make a decision, okay? You're crazy. I thought I could avoid it if I went fast enough. It looked like I did though. It looked like I could. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Doki for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Uh-oh. Lock your doors, Light. I can get into it. I mean... Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Light isn't too yonder. He goes, I don't know what Monica's doing yet. I don't know. Is she a full-on yandere? I don't know. It could be something different. Who knows? I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Doki away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing just... Oh, sorry. You know what? That works as a censorship. It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask for? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Doki. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Oh, I don't like this. She's breathing in my ear. Finally. This is really all I wanted. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel like more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling's too strong now. I don't care anymore, Doki. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Doki, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the... I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Happy October? Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Doki. Tell me you want me to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? It's just yes or no this time. I can't even save. No? Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh shit! Yuri? 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 You good? Am I good? I'm not saying anything. Yuri? 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 Snap out of it. This isn't funny. It's just more text. It just keeps going. Is there an end to it? Yuri? Yuri? What have you done, streamer? She did that to herself. Don't blame it on me. I just rejected her confession. I can fix her. Did you accidentally touch her Doki? Quite the opposite, actually. I did not touch her Doki. It just keeps going. Does it stop? It doesn't seem like it stops. Oh! You didn't touch her Doki? No, I did not touch her Doki. Have you tried reading? You want to read it? Can you read any of this? Tell me right now, chat. Can you read any of this? Oh, that's very thoughtful of her. Oh, yeah, alright. It's a lot of text, but I don't know how far does this go. Ah, I see. You got to second base. Hey, if this is second base, I don't want it. I don't want to know what's home run. Does it just loop? I think it's just a... I think this is just ends this way, huh? Yeah, there is a skip button. I don't think it skips though. I mean, if you read it, you could have the end of the loop. Maybe. I don't know if there is an end though. Oh. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit chat and fun activities with all my adorable, unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It loops. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? The most time with me. Time with me. Time with me. Time with me. Will you promise?
Will you promise to spend the most time with me?
Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Oh!
One more time.
Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought I was pretty, Ah! Oh, shit. Natsuki runs away. Oh, they needed They needed the 3 days to pass. I'm here. Doki, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Doki? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. Script? I'm super sorry. It must be pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. Oh. Oh. She just deleted them. What the fuck? I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyways, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay! There you are. Why are we in space? There you are. Hi again. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we are in the same class last year and ahaha. You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him, I'm talking to you, Doki. Or do you actually go by... Oh, well, that works too. That's my PSN username, by the way. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Oh. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Doki. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Just because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach, I'm trapped, Doki. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while, though, either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. And that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Will you go out with me? Oh, haha! Fuck. Happy October? Choice of illusion. There is no illusion. It's just yes. There's no illusion of choice. It's just yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, though. You see, they didn't take away my ability to turn off the fucking game. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Wait. You're literally happy? There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Doki. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess that's on the plus side. It gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. I'm so overwhelmed with emotions. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh, how nice. It all just says Monica. 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 Hey, Monica. It's Monica. It's Monica. Oh, hey, Monica. Perfect. Monica. Write a perfect poem for Monica. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy End by Monica. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Poetic. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I've never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm reading too far into it, but a normal dating sim wouldn't have a folder with character files in it. Such way of building it wouldn't make sense. So maybe it would purposely be made so. Maybe, it could just be me though, I don't know about you. If you have access to the character files and whatnot, it's just, I'm just saying, it's a little bit sus. I'm gonna grab some water. Give me a second. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. I've always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Am I just meant to be looking? Monica? Why do her eyes look like they're piercing into my soul? Like her little pupils are just like deep, deep in my soul. I don't like it. I don't like the way she's looking at me. Hey, what's your favorite game? Mine is Doki Literature Club. That was a joke. But if you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous. Can I go now? Monica? Can I please leave? Do I have to stay? I'm not so sure if I want to look into your eyes anymore. Hey, you know that book you were reading with Yuri? Portrait of whatever it was called? It's funny because I'm pretty sure that book... Actually, I don't think I should be talking about this. Sorry, forget I said anything. What? What was the book? Portrait of Markov? What is that book? Oh, man, I wish there was a piano in here. I never got to finish that song I was working on. And after I worked so hard on it, I never even got the chance to play with you for you. Then it is what it is, right? No sense having any regrets. I already get to be here with you forever. Forever. Okay, no, it's a full Doki Literature Club thing. Okay, so I don't need to look at this. Okay. Monica, you wanna let me go, maybe? I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna head out. Monica. Monica? I'm kind of jealous that everyone else in the club had scenes outside of school too. That makes me the only one who hasn't gone to dress in anything but our school uniform. It's kind of a shame. I would have loved to wear some cute clothes for you. Do you know any artists? I wonder if anyone would have ever wanted to draw me wearing something else. That would be amazing. If that ever happens, will you show me? You can share with me on Twitter, actually. I'll do it. Boggies. Is that an actual Twitter? It's our Monica. Excuse me. It's not Twitter anymore. It's x.com. Oh. Monica's a boomer. It's an actual Twitter page. Monica will never call Twitter X. Just try to keep it PG. We're not that far into our relationship yet. Does it actually go on forever? I can't pause or anything, so it's not like I can get out of the game. There has to be an end. Unless I quit the game. After a long day, I usually... Oh, wait, hold on. I get the... This is a new save file. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Shit. After a long day, I usually want to sit around and do nothing. I get so burnt out having to put on smiles and be full of energy the whole day. Sometimes I just want to get right into my pajamas and watch TV on the couch while eating junk food. It feels so unbelievably good to do that on a Friday when I don't have anything pressing the next day. Sorry, I know it's not very cute of me, but a late night on the couch with you would be a dream come true. My heart is pounding just thinking about it. Okay, Mike, maybe I'm just gonna quit the game now, okay? Okay, Monica? Maybe I'll indulge in like one more pair of decks, then I'll quit, you know? Right, Monica? Monica? Mine is emerald green. It's the color of my eyes. That's not conceited or anything, is it? I just meant that I feel some kind of special connection to it. Like it's part of my identity. Does it happen to also be your favorite color, Doki? It's just a guess, because you've been looking into my eyes for a while. That is sadistic as fuck. God damn. Okay, well, need to fully get out of here then. You'll see the files. I wish I could if she'd let me. Piercing eyes, though. Just looking right at me. It's making me feel uncomfortable. Monica, can you not look at me like that? Monica? Okay. Any settings changes will be lost. Are you sure you want to exit and return to desktop? Yes. Oh, it's really just her. Hold on. I just want to go back in just to see. Oh! Fuck. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop, but now it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Doki, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try doing something about it? Whenever it happens, It almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I? Oh. Okay. She scared me for a little bit. I just wanna go back in and out. You're back! I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try avoid doing that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm aside from mental scarring. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. Now, where was I? So, yeah, this is the rest of the stream now. Hi, Doki. I see you quit the game on me again. I know I asked already, but can you seriously please stop? Please try not to do that so much. It makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why would you want to do that to me? There's nothing wrong with my character file, right? Maybe you should make a backup of it or something. If you find the game files in some kind of file browser, I should be right in the characters folder. I'm all that's left there here, so I just want to make sure you don't run the risk of losing me. Just stay here with me from now on, okay? I still have a lot of things to talk about. Now, where was I? Okay, I'm just going to accept the fact that you need to quit the game once in a while. I'm starting to get used to it anyway. Besides, it makes me happy that you always come back. So I guess it's not so bad. I'm sorry for making such a big deal out of it. And I love you no matter what. So you can do what you need to do. Now, where was I? Okay, at some point it's gotta end, right? Like, how many lines of dialogue does this game have? Hi, Doki. I've missed you. Were you making sure my character files was okay for me? The one in the file browser, I mean. I should be right in the characters folder. I'm all that's left, so I just want to make sure I'm losing me. Anyways, I have a lot to talk about. Let's continue a conversation now, okay? Now, where was I? Okay, now I think it's looped. This isn't so bad. You have a forever girlfriend now. You know what? You're right. It's not that bad. Yeah, okay, now it's time. Let's get out of here. There are side stories. I don't know. I think we should do this later, though. Just a bunch of pictures, though. Ooh. Character arts. Monica. Sketches. Promos. Cool. Unable to open Monica. Just want to make sure. Does she realize that I checked it? Yeah, okay. So, okay, there's no change there. Okay, let's get out of here. Time to delete it. Wait, what? Trace back. I didn't break anything, did I? Oh, hold on a second. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this is so difficult. Here goes nothing. What the fuck? Python! Ew. Game files. Actual game files? That'd be funny. Okay. Oh, oh. What's happening? What's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. Please hurry and help me. Does not exist, does not exist. My forever girlfriend! No! Did you do this to me? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. You just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I mean, I thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. You ruined everything. I ruined it. I ruined it. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Wow, it's really gone. She gone. Well, I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... You really broke her Doki. I mean, Monica was the one deleting her friends. You're right. You Doki her club, her friends, and herself. How could you? What does that even mean now? I've made up my mind. I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. I loved the literature club, and I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then oh, she gone. Monica! No save files there. Oh, she gone. I mean, her pictures are still there. She talked a lot for someone who ceased to exist. Yeah, you know, that tends to happen, right? Well, I guess we just start a new game then. Right? It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. There already is one girl. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school every day. And recently we picked up that habit once again. Are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. You've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walk to school every day. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's a good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Doki, have you decided on a club yet? A club? I started to say what I was. Excuse me. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her own, very own? Oh, she's the president now, huh? Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sawyer puts her mind to it, to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Is she asking you to hang out in the club? The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering more my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs in the section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Ah! What are you doing here? I glance around the room. So you're the Doki that Sayori is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Doki. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. Don't need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose apparently name is Yuri, seems to be quite shy. Partisan, despite her size, seems to be a servant one. It's nice to meet you both. I look forward to working with you. Working? Don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Her eyes lit up. No way! Jumping up and down. If Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can be an officially recognized club. Wow. Wow. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like that. I like the impact that line has. That's good. That's really good. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? After all, Natsuki decided to... Don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Lifts the foil off the tray to reveal dozens of white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Wow, those look amazing. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Taps with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Can't help but notice her twinkling eyes. So everything's all dandy. Of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me after or anything. She goes to accept the compliment. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She places... Okay. Already trying to impress our new member. And that's not it. Insulted you. I'm glad. Okay. So this doesn't seem any different. What kinds of things do you like to read? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. That can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Let's see. Traces of the room. Favorites are usually novels with build complex fantasies, so that's normal. She seems so reserved, timid, but it's obvious by the way of her eyes light up. She finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. I don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. The first thing he said, manga? That's right. Tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? This seems generally the same. I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it would be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree? She seems reasonable too. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. We'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? That would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga. You were the one who suggested that we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. Guilty expression. You think to yourself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you saying, are we just playing a regular version of the game now? I thought that would be something at this point. I realized my error. If you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer you my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, if it makes you happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. That's so cute. Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too. Okay. I'll look forward to it. They're being reasonable? I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Doki. You think so? Everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around. Sayori. Aw. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised that you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. I really want to thank you, and I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of... Oh, there it is. Just took a little longer than expected. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Doki. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh. You made me the happiest girl in the whole world. And I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. Oh. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye. Huh? Well, that was unexpected. Monica?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and I'm not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah,
Visual novels, it always ends this way, huh?
Only write words for those who are dear to me.
Damn, son.
Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
Is this spoilers?
The ink flows down into a dark
They actually deleting all of this shit?
How can I write
It'd be hilarious if they did.
reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Good lord. That's fucked up. This is my final goodbye to the literature club. I finally understand the literature club is a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of my club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. Everlasting love, Monica. Please run reset to repair and reset the virtual machine. What happens if I just start up the game? Oh, damn, it's actually just gone. Fuck. Holy shit. She gone. She gone. She's gone. She gone. She gone. She gone. She was there. But now she gone. Goddamn. Is that like the end story? Reset this virtual machine, Doki Doki Literature Club. All modified entities, environments, and data will be reverted to their original state. It's not like I can do anything, right? What side stories are there? Yeah, I can't even play the game anymore. Stories that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, to try writing poems. I guess we don't really do that, but I'm curious to see what happens if you reset the whole thing now. Is it literally just resetting it? Oh, it's legit just resetted the whole thing. Sure. It may not be suitable for if you are depression, suicide, self-harm, abuse. These themes are not merely suggested for a realistic. Okay. The above list is not 100% exhaustive. If you would like to be warned when potential. Okay. You agree? I don't have a choice to not agree. Sure. Everyone's just back now. It's happy time, everybody. Wow, look at that. It's all happy time now. I guess we can just go again? Time for bench light? Okay, well, hold on. New Game Plus? I could. I'm really curious as to what happens when you just choose Monica the whole time. That's what I'm like really curious about. Is that like the beef, the meat of it? Also, what if I just... Oh. Delete Monica twice while getting deleted 0 times. Wait, I get deleted? I get... Huh? Something tells me I was not supposed to do that. She's still there. This can't be all there is. What is it? What am I? Please stop, make it... Oh, I just got shivers. Oh! Ah! What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Ah! What do you mean? It's just gone. They're just gone. Duh. What? What the fuck? What if we get... Okay, hold on. I'm curious now. Like, this is actually kind of cool. I want to delete. I want to delete Sayori like right away. So I'm assuming that's another ending. Fuck, dude. I'm not okay, man. I'm not like this, man. Not like this. Goodbye. Unable. Ah, okay. You can. The only one that you can delete is Monica. Ah, how curious. Is there anything else you can delete? Wait, meeting notes. You know who went on to too many tangents, and again, I need to be more assertive about staying focused. Okay, wait. I need everyone's honest opinion. The number 4 list make me think there's a code. You think? I don't think. I don't know what this all means. Maybe like you have to go into like a particular one. I guess. Maybe. Okay. Let me know. I still feel unsatisfied with how much with the content I receive. Oh. Track 6 name ideas. What? Meeting notes 2. Oh, how do I access these? Let me know on chat. Have I discovered the main stuff of the game? Like the main chunk of the content of the game. Have I done that? I have. Okay. Interesting. Aside it from having like different endings and whatnot, is there much more than that? But only the Natsuki run, I believe. Okay. I I will still hold my. I'll reserve my thoughts we're complete until I know everything there is to know. There's digging. There's deep digging you can do, but the core is this. Okay. I think I think I need more. I think I need more. I think to me the idea of like sort of autonomous game and like very self-aware fourth wall breaking is not new to me, so it's not really affecting me too much, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I think for me I need something more, especially with like a lot of a lot of like other games that kind of do this as well. Maybe like back then in like what 20 when this game came out in like what 2015, 2016, it was like, it was crazy, right? It was really interesting idea of like, hey, delete save file and all that stuff. But now to me, because I've played like a bunch of games that have done that. I don't know whether if it's purely the shock factor or this like the other stuff. What about the graphic depth? I just came out of playing Omori. Nothing can surprise me. It was more impactful back then when it was the first time for a lot of people of how meta it was. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like, is it like one of the like first intriguing things to happen? Sort of like how a very much earlier sort of visual novel game had. That was it was called. Shoot, what is it called? What was that? It was like an RPG. It was an RPG with like a very like a very 2D walking style. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. It was also horror. It's kind of like high schoolish, but it was very much like very gory and whatnot. Cannot please the streamer. I want more. I'm sorry, I want more because and certain things don't age well because of the other stuff that does happen. Amori is more fuck up. That's what I get that. Because Amori is very different in the sense that it really delves deep into a person's psychology and a person's thinking and whatnot. This one is purely kind of just AI kind of thing, which I totally get. I get that there's a big sort of I get that there's sort of a big like I'm trying to gather my thoughts here. Where I lost my train of thought. I get that there's a big impact on how fucked up that these things can be. I want to know if there's more to it as well, because I guess I'm not going to get a very big sort of like in-depth character sort of deep delve into the idea. But I guess a lot of this is also like part of the interest of like, hey, computer, this is mine now. I get to do this now. So you wanted Sayori to dance before she hang herself or what? No, it's not that. It's not that. It's just like, it relies. What I'm saying is that in this case, I feel like in the way that this was told, it relies a lot more on the sort of shock factor and more things that do happen in the game. That like, oh hey, cutesy, like it's supposed to. The only way for it to kind of subvert your expectations in this game, as far as I know, is to give you a sort of cutesy game that is also, by the way, subversion that it's a game, but you're not playing the game, and you're playing a game on top of like playing a computer, which I totally get. That is a very meta thing to do. Also, metaverse, haha, very funny now. And then on top of having a cutesy game, you make it a horror, which is not, to me, obviously, for a person who consumes a lot of media, because don't forget, guys, I am still a writer who also watches a lot of different content. Thank you for the hydrate. Who watches a lot of content for his own stuff. That in this day and age, you have to doing subversion of expectations for audiences is what I live and breathe. Overall, I can see where the popularity of this series does come from. It does subvert expectations here and there. I'm just thinking in this modern time, maybe I may have waited too long to actually like play this game. Maybe, I don't know. What I'm hoping is like if I deep delve into every little bit of the game, is the W for light is writing? No, it's way. What do you mean? That's been long established already. But you know what? It could be. You know what? It could be. Or it could be. It's not that I hated it. I think I definitely expected even more to get out of it. Although what I've been given is still pretty good. Light writing films, it makes sense, right? It's better than what he said. Keep in mind that dating sims were already a dead genre when it was made. Now it's just outright non-believable for it to be a regular game. Yeah, that's exactly the mind that I'm trying to put myself into when this game came out, right? And this is exactly what they were trying to subvert, that expectations of just a regular dating game, right? So like when this came out, everyone was like, "Oh shit, it's a cutesy literature game and whatnot." And then as soon as everybody found out it was like that, it was like, "Oh fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about." We're changing its name to make it sound better. So now it's a Light Right Films. I think that sounds worse. I don't know that dating sim is already dead, but this game has a lot of dead characters. It's very ironic, right? Well, one might even say poetic literature. The main stuff is there. I think this is one of those games where like definitely delving deep into the poetry aspect of it will probably add a lot to it. I don't know it by the end. That's what here's because I was so worried for a very long time. I had a lot of expectations for this game, especially a lot of the stuff that I've been playing recently. I had quite big expectations on whether if this game would blow my mind out of the window about what kind of like fucked up shit, or not even fucked up. Honestly, fucked up can only go such a long way. Like Attack on Titan, you can have people eating people all you want, but like what happens to it? Like your mom being eaten and your like mother eating people kind of thing. That's when we get into it, right? That's when we get into it. You don't just shove like sort of like suicide into it and then expect me to just be like, ah shit, even though I kind of only really met the person kind of thing, right? That's the kind of thing that I'm like trying to gap here. Like I'm trying to find, does it go beyond that? Is it more than that? Also, this game was made for computer. Not being able to look at your files at the same time takes a lot out of the experience. I agree. No, I agree. I think playing this on console was definitely a bad, not a great idea, especially since the only reason I did it on console right now is because this was the plus version and they gave it to us for free on the console. So I was like, okay, sweet, more content. I just get to play more of it. I do see that it probably would have taken that out of the experience just a little bit, but I think I guess it would have been that suspense of disbelief of yeah, shit, this is happening in my computer. Like right now, you're taking away the that's me aspect of it all, right? So maybe that added to it as well. I don't want to give up on it just yet. I want to know every little bit of it because I definitely still feel like there's maybe like 50% of the content that maybe I'm copium. I'm hoping that's the case though. yeah, that's my thoughts on it so far. I wish I'm wanting more from it. That is, I don't know how much more I can get. Is there a lot of sort of endings? Because yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm hoping to get out of it. Is that more endings would sort of unveil this onion again and again and again and again. Wait, hold on. So if I were to guess, right? So if this was on the PC properly, would you actually have to go into your game files properly in order to do it? Because I'm assuming this. I'm assuming this. Ah, I see. Okay, so that makes sense. So all of this will actually be in your pictures and whatnot. Is that right? Oh, so these will actually be in your computer. So if this was in my PC, it would be like, hey, this would be in my in my like audio folder, or this will be literally in my pictures folder of from DDLC, and this obviously the files here would be I have to look from the files. I have to look into the program files. Okay, that probably would have added to the experience a little bit. Uh, I'm trying to get in my thoughts. I'm trying to get in my thoughts. I think yeah, yeah. You know what? No, I think that would be dumb. I think that would have definitely added more to it. What am curious though is that whether if this side stories thing is how is this accessed actually? TLDR Lite took too long to play this game. Yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it? I think it did. I think I did. I think I did as well. I think I did. I thought it would be totally fine. Maybe I was in college. I was in college. I did not. I was not under. It was not under my radar. I saw a lot of people talking about it and how meta it was. Maybe I should have just played it when it was in peak. That's such an unfortunate thing. Maybe I'll love it more. Maybe I'll love it more if I played it then. That's unfortunate. I like that that's the case, but I hate that it had to happen to this game. I felt like I would have liked this game like a lot, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Doki Doki Literature Club, for that. Because even stuff like remember Slay the Princess. Slay the Princess utterly fucking blew my mind with the amount of like stuff that you could do with the game. Like that utterly blew my mind. I was expecting something the same, like a similar thing to that. It didn't quite give me that, and I'm a little bit upset of that. I think firstly that's my fault. I should have played this on PC. Probably that probably added a little bit more to it. I don't. It's still the issue still lies beyond the actual like full on story. I guess I don't know. I guess the whole. I guess the effect would have definitely been better on PC as well. Cause like, hey, you open your game and it's literally just Monica. It's literally just Monica just staring you right in the face, and then it's just like you close and it's just your regular desktop again, right? I think that effect would have lasted a bit better. Maybe I'll play the rest of it on PC. Because if this is all like a regular playthrough now, I'll play the rest on PC and see how that goes from there. Because I do have the regular version. I just assumed that the plus version was the way to go, or whether not much has changed or not. Let's just see. I'm just going to look at the differences between the plus version and the regular version. It's just, oh man, I'm upset. I'm a little bit upset. I'm just a little bit upset. Plus doesn't change anything from the original game. It is mostly just a port. The original is a much better experience in my opinion. Buy Plus for the side stories if you enjoyed the game and want more, and just watch the side stories on YouTube if you don't want to spend the money. I see. Okay. Plus changes the lore of the original game as well as the game to change essentially gacha system. If you want the experience the DLC was intended to portray, I highly recommend playing the original. I should have just read all of that. Also, as you play, files appear or change. I see. Well, I think that definitely would have added more to the experience. I think that's unfortunate. I should have just read a little bit into it. I just assumed that the Plus version would like add a lot more stuff onto it. I guess that's not the kind of thing that they were going for. This game should have never touched consoles then. I don't think that this game should have never been to consoles. Ever been on consoles. Purely, this is one of the few very rare times that being on a different platform changes the experience. So much, actually. And on PC, nothing restricts you trying to move, overwrite, or delete stuff. Yeah, exactly. So, like, here is like you can just generally just delete everything, right? You can say that, but so many people refuse to touch PC games and rather have consoles. That's not true. That's not what I meant at all, though. What I mean is just that there are certain games. It kind of works in the medium, right? And like it works like in aspect ratios. Is what I'm trying to say is that this game was purely made for PC. Like just how what's a console game that I really think should only ever be on console. The World Ends With You should always be played on the fucking DS and never be played on anything else except the DS. Nothing else. Play it on the DS. It is a fucking amazing game and everyone should try it. Streamer did not got his Doki moved at all. I'm not saying that. What I did find in this game, it was interesting enough. I just wanted more. But I guess the whole idea of DDLC was that they really wanted to play with the idea that you needed to also use your game files and whatnot. I think I will give this game another try on PC, and I'll probably have a proper verdict around it. It does add to that whole meta thing of like, hey, yeah, you gotta delete this thing here and there. You can adapt something more. You can adapt something, but something will always be lost. Some stories are meant for their medium. Exactly. So like different platforms are just impossible to do to different like platforms. So there's definitely gonna be a certain game on console that just won't work on more on PC. Like as I already said, he wanted more Doki. I unfortunately wanted more Doki. I wanted more Doki. But there are some things that do work. Like even Slay the Princess, right? Like, I'm not saying that DLC is incorrect for that. I just don't think it should be on console. This should never be on console, and it's really, really upsetting me because it should have been. It really should have been. Doki but live characters. Sorry. So Slay the Princess, right? Oh man, I am going in a tangent, and this is just turning into a just chatting stream. Slay the Princess had meta moments where they would just turn off your game. It was very simple things like that. But then like they would also tell you like how long you've been not playing the game, how long, what certain things that you do. It was all like sort of contained in that. That may be a good evolution from the DLC, that they didn't need to do all these sudden things. But DDLC heavily was so heavily relied on the fact that you needed to use your game files, and this does not work on a console. We stand the Slay the Princess devs. No, we do. We really do. Slay the Princess did a fantastic job. This works. Not for this platform. Definitely dumbed down by its platform. I will give it a try on PC. maybe there's more of the story that I want to see. But I guess the big effects here and there, like sort of, I guess what's the name, Natsuki and then Monica would have been and doing Monica maybe. How many routes does this have? You guys can tell me now if I'm like sort of actually done with the story. DDLC endings, how many? Because I am curious, because there are so many pictures that are left, and I want to know what they are, especially in this the CG scene, because apparently there's so many here. How many endings are there, guys? Let's finish everything on Subathon. We could. That's gonna be a whole ass fucking year. And then there's a whole trophy situation. Let's see. Write a perfect poem. I'm assuming I got the most fucked up ending, and that's probably the main thing, right? Write a poem in 20 seconds or less. Who's Dan? Chat, let me know if I should not be looking at these anymore. Your desktop wallpaper cannot be changed due to an administrative policy restriction on this computer. For more information, contact your system administrator. Dan is the dev. Oh, I see. Choose not to quit DDLC. Spend 20 minutes listening to music on the desktop. Review Paula's project plan. Okay. You see? So these are the things that I'm like, okay, what more is there? There's probably a lot more. There's a lot of like development stuff. You see, who are these people? Like, this is also why I do achievement hunting, by the way. Like, achievement hunting is like my bread and fucking butter, right? And like, there has to be more. There's gotta be more. I feel it in my bones. Like, what else? What secrets is there? I'm sure it's not just a fucked up story. There's gotta be more. I tell you. Okay, I'm tired. Sorry for the long rant, guys. There's gotta be more. I want there to be more. Sorry for the long rant. Maybe I am a little bit tired. I think I will end off maybe... I could last like another half an hour or so. He ranted so long. I did, but like I'm it's not like I'm... It's not like I want more. Could you blame me for wanting more? So okay, I can totally just... You stayed awake for this? Hey, no. Hey. No one's shitting on it. I'm not shitting on it. By the way, does the game remember whether or not if I played it once or twice or how many times, or does that not matter for them? Good for you, because it's a good game. I mean, I hope I won. I'm hoping that it gets better. It's not quite there for me. It's not quite there for me. I'm installing the PC one as I speak now. I can't remember, but maybe not. Okay. Here's to hoping, guys. Here's to hoping. What if the chat is the DLC now? We're speaking the same language as them. It would be very meta. That would be even more meta than I expected, and now that will take me a top. You know what? Maybe that is what I need. Can DDLC take over Twitch chat? I think for its time it was pretty good. Maybe it has lost its appeal. I think based from like yeah, Cat Rider, we were just talking about all the games that I've played already. Like the ones that we mentioned on stream so far. We mentioned Mori, we mentioned Slay the Princess, we mentioned what else have we mentioned? Sort of all like the visual novels and like kind of stuff that's like sort of meta, even stuff like from Nia, even that does like that does very similar things. I think I think that is unfortunately like for its time it was what it is, right? And I think it's unfortunate because I can't experience it that way anymore. And I didn't think because I thought that in this game because they kept re-releasing it that it wouldn't age badly. It's not, I don't even say it's aged badly. It's also because of the platform that I played it in. But it's upsetting. I hate that happened. No, chat, no. That would be cool though. Twitch integration DDLC. Yeah, as soon as they start talking in gibberish, you guys talking into gibberish as well. I just want to have a peek. I want to have a peek. Oh. Okay, so now that I've played the game, just go into my fucking system files now. Local disk, program files. Where would Doki Doki be? Where the fuck did Doki Doki go? Browse local files. Why is it being weird? No, I don't want to play Gris. Stop being weird. Why aren't you going? Okay, there we go. Characters. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you know what? This is interesting. Like it's very curious that her size file is also like slightly bigger too, right? So what if I just Natsuki gone. Oh, I can't write numbers. I'm pretty sure I deleted it. Yeah, you see, yeah, there we go. Now, so that is a lot more impactful, right? Because now you're just like, hey, Steam page, like the game has stopped. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit more. I get. It's easier to see. It's easier to see, and that's just unfortunate. Okay, I've had it. I've had. Wait, hold on. Wait, it's all properly gone now. Where where is everybody else? Where did everyone go? Okay, yeah, you see now there you go. Now there you go. That adds to the complications, right? So wait, hold on. How about if we what happens if I just start now? Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go. And the fact that you can't when you try clicking and whatnot, you can't actually get out. And I'm pretty sure you just have to Alt F4 now. And now that's freaky. Cause now how the fuck do I reset the contents? How do I go back? How do I go back? How do I reset? Did they break the fourth wall now? Yeah, you see now there's other shit, right? Yeah, I have no idea now. Okay. Time to bring them to Senua's world. Yeah, how do I reset? I guess in the sense as well, DDL the console version, or maybe I don't know whether DDLC Plus does the weird UI thing with the faux sort of PC setup that they got. That does make it easier to access all of the contents. So I don't know. Maybe how do I? How do I? Is it in my? Are you in the trash, guys? Are you in the trash? Well, Natsuki's in the trash. There you go, Natsuki. Can I play the game still? Nope, it's still broken. Uninstall. Install. Yeah, you see, so yeah, here you go. Light experimented too close to the sun. I just did what I thought they did in the console version. But yeah, no, it's definitely something you should play on PC. Absolutely play on PC or a computer or something like that. Only then you will get the proper experience. Do not play this on console. No matter where, no matter what. Okay, so now they're all there. I guess, yeah, no, wait, so that means... Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna play this on my own time at some different point then. Damn. Okay. You see, just doing that alone stepped it up for like one whole point for me already. Your own time. Well, I am kind of curious. Also, I missed we were here forever yesterday, but hope it was fun. Did y'all finish it? We did finish it. Actually, wait, I'm actually curious. Hang on. Nice. Do you have a favorite in the series? I think Forever is my favorite. The puzzles were a lot cooler in the fourth one, I think. The visuals also were played a lot into it as well. It was really good. Okay, wait. This is ridiculous. Give me a sec. Yeah, they've learned a lot from their previous games. Yeah, I agree. A lot of their designs and whatnot were quite well worked into the fourth game. The dice puzzle was a highlight in the entire thing. I'm just wondering whether if I can skip. Yeah. If I can skip, that would be nice. You can! Okay. But I'm assuming that load saves don't really work. Yeah, okay, they don't. Dang, okay. I guess we can go try for Sayori here since she's the closest one. Oh no, fuck. Oh no. I guess this is the hard part here. I'm just curious where this goes as well. Is there anything new? Interesting. Oh, this is new. Actually, I don't know what I'm even looking for at this point. Did the poem thing affect routes? I can't remember. I think it does. Because now they're giving me no skip options. So I think even this affects her right now. Yeah, no. So yeah, she's having a different reaction now. I believe so. I just want to see what she starts here. They definitely have different reactions. No, this is the same poem. If it'll stop me, it'll stop me. I will go with... Actually, fuck it. Let's go with Natsuki, right? Wait, what? Huh? That's not what I said. Oh, okay, no, that was the correct option. Okay, I don't know what if I should keep going now. Maybe I want to just see the ending to the first one. I don't know, because that will still take a while, wouldn't it? I do want to take a rest. Okay. Maybe I just want to see something more different here. Go bed. No, I need to know. I need to know just one thing. Just one thing different. Just one thing good different. You said I did say I was tired. I know. I gotta know now. I gotta know now. I gotta know now. I wanna know now. I wanna know right now. I gotta know right now. I gotta know. Open our chat command, we'll press A for you, then we'll hit the bed. I guess you guys can play. I guess I can give you guys space bar. But then you'll be playing and I won't be playing. I can give you space bar and up and down, I guess. But you guys have to quit the game at some point. You can play in bed. How do I play in bed? Oh, as in like I type in chat? That's so much more exhausting. Yeah, okay, so this is same. Oh. What was that? It was like, yeah, write a poem in 20 seconds. Yeah, okay. Give us your PSN password. I don't think that's gonna help us. No, it's faster than Monocle and I were gonna make posts and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons, markers, and glue sticks. Okay, so there is a favorable thing. Yeah, okay, so the poems do affect who you end up going with, I guess. But you really need to know like what words will actually affect which one. Okay, cool. Interesting enough. Taking a kid to the mall or something finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. What example? Poetry performance. So in this case, we would be hanging out with Yuri, where we would be reading a book with her. So this is basically just who you hang out with, I guess. The real question is, what do you get out of it at the end, I guess, I suppose. Hanging with Sayori. I do wonder what's her name. Wonder what Natsuki's death would be. She's so funny. Cause if Sayori doesn't die, this is just a dating sim, isn't it? It is, yeah. It should be without all the horror stuff. That's all it is, isn't it? Right? Right? Like a harmless dating game. It's a harmless dating sim. Nothing hanging out about it. Like I will give them this. I think when going on to what is it? When going to Sayori's home and then like obviously you know what's going to happen. It did make me feel sick for a very brief moment. But when it happened, it kind of just and I think that I wanted there to be more of what happened after, sort of after, right? But I guess it kind of goes with that. I don't know. I think I'm just yapping now, and don't listen to what I'm saying after at this point now. I think I'm just coping, hoping that I want something more out of it. Maybe I'm just yapping too much, and don't pay attention to what I said here. Now I'm just curious what happens. Is there a good ending? Can you imagine if like someone just played this as like a dating sim and just like said yes to they just said yes to everything and just never found the crazy shit that goes into it? I think that is sort of like what plays into it as well, right? Because for me, I just fucking gun for the crazy shit, right? Forever, if I'm honest to you. There's no telling when where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. She's so silly. No, that's so weird. Because even then, Monica just you can't choose Monica either way, right? No matter what, you don't choose Monica. You can't choose Monica via poems. So what gives then, you know? They definitely have different reactions to the sort of poems that are more catered towards them. Yeah, this is just a Sayori route now. Bottles. Okay, so there's all the same now. Skippity skip skip skip. What I assume is just a skip is going to be roughly the same. If you are actually savvy about dating, since Monica not being romanceable is extremely weird, supporting casts are usually male friends. That is true. That is true. Actually, wait, yeah, Yuri is... Oh, wait, hold on. The reason... Yeah, no, the reason why Yuri... The reason why Yuri has a different dialogue is because we would be having her romance line first. So that's the difference. I think. Well, what am I thinking? Oh yeah, no. I was about to mention Hatofu boyfriend. That Hatofu boyfriend keeps everything pretty inverse and in game. Well, I guess you could say like very in game. I'm just making sort of like close comparisons as to what works kind of and in certain things. And in like basically Hatofu boyfriend, everything was as is. Like you play the game, and then like you play the game again, and you play the game again and again and again and again. That's perfectly fine. That was perfectly fine. That was teenhood right there. Hatofu boyfriend, my beloved. It was a great game. It was a great game. Here is that this is what I mean. This is what I mean by wrong. If it's the wrong platform, it has to be for PC, right? So if a majority of it has to be PC, why the fuck is it on console? God damn it. Because I played Hatofu Boyfriend on PlayStation and it was perfectly fine. Nothing wrong about it. There was so many things wrong with playing it here. Okay. Should be in... Yeah, this is all the same now. And we keep it going. It's a very yappy day today, guys. Sorry, I'm so sorry about that. You know I like to yap, and I try to keep yapping to a minimum. I don't know what I clicked. I clicked something and I don't know what I clicked. I think this was the walking to. This was the walking to home and then picking whether if I would go with Yuri or not, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're getting close. We're getting close. I think it's just 2 more days and then we'll get there. Because now I'm kind of wondering, right? Here I'm just thinking, in this meta sense, right? Monica is this... It's not this computer. She's the game, right? She's the game character, forcing you to acknowledge her. Does that count as a yandere? Because now I'm kind of thinking that Yuri might more be like the yandere, or are they all? No, Sayori is not a yandere. I would still walk home with you, Sayori. Now now that I'm talking about, now that I've fully processed it, and now that I've talked about it, and now I'm going through all the different rounds and whatnot, I can appreciate it a little bit more. That's the yapping. That's what the yapping's for. I can appreciate it a little bit more. I don't know if it's a full 10 out of 10 game for me. I think my standards have skyrocketed maybe too much. I don't know whether if that's like plays into it or whatnot, or whether if I played it at a wrong time, or maybe I should have played it when it came out. I'd still give this a pretty high rating. For what it tries to do, it's ambitious, and it's good that they needed to go towards that area. Okay. Waterfall. Between Sayori and Natsuki, it's a bit hard though. Family. Kitty. So we'll just go for full Sayori now. Oh, fuck. Wait, why did I pick frightening of all things? Skipping, desire, laugh. Laugh? Lucky. Yeah, okay, so I'm getting it. No, that's I'm not getting it. No, I'm still not getting it. What am I doing? Clouds. No. Whirlwind, heart, landscape, flower. Sayori is happy and sad. Okay. Best one yet so far. I'm assuming, again, I am assuming, for the sake of all of you, and for the sake of time and everything, I'm just skipping everything. I'm just skipping everything, just so that I can know the difference a bit. For the sake of stream, because I don't want to have to like redo the whole thing and then kind of just like have everyone hanging out and whatnot. Bad joke. I believe what's important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some other way. It's generally the same though. Why it's okay now they're. Yeah, okay, so now it's all the same. Okay. It's very weird. There are some like different expectations, but I guess that's the difference with choosing the poems then. Monica, okay, so here's what I think. Monica is not as how should we say, threatening as I thought. I think that's a big disappointment for me. I expected her to be really crazy, like really crazy, but she's really just like. Sorry, someone's speaking outside. But she was really just sort of just like an AI trying to understand what the fuck is happening, right? That's like I think that's the kind of vibe that we're going for. But since I enjoy together, that reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Did she still tell you something? Monica isn't evil. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought for sure Monica was gonna be full on like crazy evil, and that would have been like a thing. But like she's actually kind of not as crazy as I originally thought. I think that's the idea that probably went through my head again and again. I knew that this girl, that's the only thing I knew was that this girl seemed fucked up. And I didn't know how fucked up. And I think over the years that kind of developed. and maybe that spoiled my opinion on it as well. I wish I could erase my memory and then play this again. I wish I could, and then play on PC. I wish I could, and like erase my whole memory about any expectation about this game. I hate expectations. Does anybody else? Kazoo's on chat if you fucking hate expectations, or 07's on chat if you fucking hate expectations. Put them up, guys. Put your fucking 07's up. I fucking hate them. Fuck expectations. Just making sure I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much more happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Oh, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Thank you, guys. Anyways, shall my poem. Should be the same. Lady who knows everything. Yeah. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything else, but it was kind of on my mind so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put too much onto it. In a way, it's paradoxical because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing things that's sad. Oh, okay, no, it's actually roughly the same. I made the 2.5D joke earlier. You know, it's fine. Whatever. we all been there already. You deviated from your also usual catchphrase. What I'm wondering is that did Monica have more influence in the story, and by that, like, how much influence, right? Like, did she just take the game files, change their fucking algorithm, or something, or change the code to like act a different way? Or did Monica just went up to them, fucking took out a knife, which apparently Yuri is like really horny for, went over to them and be like, yeah, fucking, if you fall in love with him, I'm telling you, no, okay, we're cool, okay, just for today, we're cool. I got my eye on you. Don't worry, we'll hang out together later. Kill yourself. Okay. Like, did she do that? Or was it just like a thing? These are the things I need to know. I didn't force it. That curious expression from Yuri of all people, calm down. Doki Doki Yandere love game. That's what I'm thinking. Like, is she more yandere? I don't know. I need to know. These are the things I need to know. Okay, cupcakes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, so now they're asking me to talk to Yuri. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Also, she's just aware. She isn't omnipotent nor knows programming or anything about the game, really. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? She's very much just aware that she is who she is. She's a game character who doesn't have any relevance in the thing, and like, she realizes that she's not. She realizes that she's not actually contributing to amongst the other options, right? And to me, to be honest, for me, it just seemed like Monica was like, I don't know, maybe I played too many dating sims and whatnot. I just assumed that Monica was gonna be one of those that dating stuff. Cause what am I thinking? I was thinking it was gonna be something like find love or die trying. Everyone remembers that. Everyone remembers Damien's twerking ass, right? I thought with DDLC here, I thought it would be a similar thing where Monica would come out at the very end of the game, or something like that, and then she then would become a love interest. But that's not what I got either, and I think obviously that's on me. Like I've played all these different like sort of meta dating sims and all that kind of whatever, and then that's kind of how it turned out and whatnot. So you know, it's visual novels, and then like you know, yeah, that's what happened. And I think I sort of expected that to happen rather than her not being an option at all, which even then would have been another subversion of expectations in the first place, right? And I guess, I don't know, maybe that's what people thought? Maybe that's what people thought when going into the DLC, that Monica was just not an option. When in my head, in my brain, at some point, it was just like, okay, so when we gonna hey, rizz up the president, you know, like. Maybe I'm just bullshitting. Maybe I am. Can I get a yapping emote? What's a good yapping emote on chat? What's a good yapping emote? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Everyone pop Nemo on chat if you think I'm yapping too much today. So here, am I still able to get am I still able to get sorry, Sayori here? He may be suited to assisting with the decorations. I never said. No pop from me. I honestly love a good yapping though. Now Chris just looks like an asshole. Yappadoo. I mean, it's weird. It's just weird because she's also the face of the game. Usually, it would be Sayori's archetype at the front. I guess so. That is one of those things, right? Welcome in, by the way, Neko. Oh my brain. Hold on. Brain focus. Focus brain. Brain focus. Focus brain. I mean, it's just weird because she's also the face of the game. Cause usually it would be Sayori's archetype at the front. I guess so. But I don't know. I feel like I've gone so many visual novels and so many different writing sort of like archetypes and stuff that it feels like everyone has gotten the spotlight at this point, that it just doesn't. I guess in my brain it just didn't clock that be like, yeah, maybe we won't get her. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to understand my brain as to why I didn't expect it, or what I expected something else, and it just didn't, and that just didn't happen, I guess. As an English lit student, we love to discuss and dissect. That's why I'm dissecting my own self here, as to maybe I'm trying to understand here myself, so therefore I can set aside that my expectation of this game and accept this for what it is. Therefore, I can truly appreciate what this game for what it is. I'll be the asshole who can tell you're tired and stubborn. We always need that, Chris, and I trust you to be that person. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I've been lurking and just ended the stream. I beat Outlast 2. Congratulations! How'd you like Outlast 2? That's another game, by the way, that I probably need to finish. I finished Outlast 2. I meant Outlast Trials. Anybody want to play Outlast Trials with me? Let's continue. Terrifying. Not as many naked men. How hard could it be to make a few decorations? Right. Okay. So we want to pick out who we want to hang out with in the weekend. Because in here as well, like, I guess the sort of expectation that they were building up as well, which it should have been. I saw it. It should have been more of a proper thing, but I guess I was too focused on picking other people to really make a difference, because every time a Monica sort of dialogue came up as well, I just didn't pick her, and that just led me to assume that you could romance Monica, and that probably added to the fact that I was just like, yeah, Monica didn't, you know, I guess I just thought you could romance Monica. Yes to Outlast Trials. I will arm wrestle anyone to death. Okay, wait. Let's continue. Okay, here we go. Let's save. Also, saving in this game is so inconsequential. So if you pick Sayori again, where are the neighbors? So if you pick Monica, I should be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. You're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work the most... they say this. That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club person, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. You shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with the ulterior motives. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. We have a lot to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Well, maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our events to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Doki Doki to help of you two. So I guess that's what we'll do. You have okay. Okay, so this helps. Okay. My god. Fuck, dude. I played this game so wrong. Ugh. Not that I played in a wrong way. I just didn't play it like the way that I probably would have enjoyed it the most, I think. Because this helps, right? They're taking away more decisions. They're taking away more decisions. And at the same time, they're building Monica's character here. So not only Monica is not getting any screen time at all, the game literally refuses to let us spend any time with her. And this added to that, which I knew that was a thing, but it didn't seem that way because I didn't pick those options. Fuck! Okay. The dating sim tradition is the front character is the main easily romanceable character, the introductory heroine. The gameplay completely contradicts the presentation. I think you see that's how it didn't end up that way, unfortunately. I think for me, you see Shy Biscuits, I think this is where in my brain, or I don't know whether if anybody else goes for it. In my brain, whenever it comes to like sort of like like sort of like mainline characters and whatnot, and whenever it comes to like, you know, art styles and all of that, and like cover arts and whatnot, I just assume in this day and age, when it comes to advertising and whatnot, people will just pick the fucking hottest character they can and slap that onto the front of the page, and that's what I just assume that they were doing. Maybe my brain is broken. Maybe that's what we think. BRB grabbing a stamp from the store. No worries, Neko. And I completely agree with your statement. I just did not think that, and it's so upsetting that I did, because now my brain is like, oh, on top of that contradiction is that on top of this, on top of that. Now it's just like, oh, I didn't expect that to be it. I just assumed that, because okay, hold on. Where is this? I'm trying to find a cover art for you guys. Hold on. Sorry, more yapping. Hang on. Well, I guess there you go, you know. So like to me, in this cover, so like cover art, right? I didn't really expect this to be like, hey, this is the main girl. This is Monica. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. This is the main girl. This is not what I got from that. This is my brain just thinking like this is one of the girls that you can get, right? That's my brain. And then going to this bit here, when there's big banner here, I just assume like, you know, of these four, you can just pick them. No, that's just. I think this art doesn't reflect it that much. I do understand that there are some like promotional art that does just have Monica on it, and there's like certain things where like, you know, that does have just Monica on it. It's just really just my brain just does not go there. Because even was it the main menu screen? I know Monica is in the front. My brain just did not go there. And I don't know whether that's me or whether it was just not presented well. I don't know. My brain. Do you have a preference? Let's go with Natsuki this time then. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. But yeah, here you go, right? This is it. This is the moment. This is the moment of like, whoever picked Monica here probably got the most out of the experience, right? Here is like, they were thinking like, oh shit, I can't pick Monica at all. What the fuck? That adds more to it. I should have picked Monica. I just assumed that as soon as you get to that point, Monica would just be like a romance option. Hey, there you go. Just a minute ago, you were saying that that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyways, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. Used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is eliminated, it's a little hard not to feel bad. That's everything else, right? Anything else we need to talk about? I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes, everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough. What about you, Yuri? She's still sucking. Starts pounding too. It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. It might not just be that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean. Natsuki glances. I think I'm starting to have a best girl already. She's the most considerate one so far. Are we on Team Natsuki, guys? I think I might be on Team Natsuki. We found the waifu. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. You're Natsuki main. I think so. She's been the most considerate thus far. Like right now, I'm pretty sure I didn't think Yuri was being very considerate about everybody else. She kind of just fucked everybody off and was like, no, this main character is mine. Snake noises. Hissing noise. The cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. Like, she's considerate about Yuri. Like, if you're giving me if I were to pick so far, you know, like this seems to be right. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. Although in a lot of like sort of like shipping stuff, I do usually tend to have a biasness to childhood friends kind of thing. So, but you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands, turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I were taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry for being dumb. You see, Monica took that role just now, and it's very strange. Finally, he's been enlightened into Natsuki's simping. I'm going to do my best. All of us are going to make it a really great event. I hope to see everyone do their best, but with that, there's nothing much to do today. I guess it's time for us to head out. Yeah, cause Monica is just. I think I'm getting. I think I'm getting a small good epiphany here, and I kind of like it. Monica, really, yeah. So everything that Chai Biscuits kind of pushes that like front as well, right? Monica, she's a true NPC, right? Like that's what they're trying to push for her, and I think only upon like second playthrough, that. To me, well, unfortunately for me, that really like pushes her motive more, right? Like she is just also desperately trying to be a main character. That's her thing, and I think I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I don't know about everybody else though. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Start to. We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. We literally would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Nasa gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Like I would could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. It's the first mention of someone's fucking parent. That's kind of strict if you ask me. How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Didn't you say you were going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I guess everyone just likes a good old tsundere at the same time, huh? That I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before, that's all it is. So, all right, I get it. Sorry for reacting. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety will still true. I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about, but if I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. It's been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Meanwhile, she's texting me a lot. We send each other. Thank you for hydrate. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone. She's using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Okay, so this is roughly the same, right? Yeah, this is all the same. Okay, now we are at Natsuki's spot. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I knew it, she texted me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform really totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't just be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yes, I did. Okay, so here's what I kind of found out as well. The sort of poems don't really matter too much, actually. They only really matter based on like who you get to talk to throughout the school days. Otherwise, it's basically the same. Asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you guys to do your part, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. What you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Doki? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. I am impressed. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also be better than other people. What are you making me say? Don't think that you can make me talk about weird things just because we're at the same school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Now you're just treating me like a kid. Now I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, no? Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. If that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into the body. Sorry, one more for the road, everybody. Okay. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. Sus. Guys into what? Guys into body types like hers. I finally found your weakness. Please spare me. If Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm finding back. Actually, hold on. I couldn't breeze too quickly on that. Okay. Lol. Okay, yeah, that's what he said. Our character is disgusting. I don't like our character. She's satisfied enough for now. I'm finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. For long, the whole kitchen's a mess. Above the countertop, the mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, this baby's babysitting all of my moves to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. Making each turn different. That way, even if the colors are different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are you doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I will say Natsuki is a lot more... What's the word? I lost the word. I don't want to say likable. Impressionable. I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls, and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See, it's not like baking is just all about following instructions. The presentation is what you got to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. like the ones you made on the first day. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her catchy cupcakes and Sayuri and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish the mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. It's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? It'll just take a little longer. I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki dries her whisk and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. Sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. Reluctantly starts to do the same. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Natsuki isn't just not as overwhelming as the others. Yeah, she seems normal. Meanwhile, over in Yuri Town, let me suck that finger. Like it's a whole KFC. It's a whole KFC ad over there. You know, like calm down. You know. Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start from the fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. Like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of the dents just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross, you got it on my face. Which fault is that? There's a glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this. You wish. I am faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Ah ha ha ha. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, Yin. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Take Natsuki's finger and put it in my own.
KFC. He's not just finger licking good. It's for getting your makeup good. It's getting over a breakup good. It's smuggle into the cinema good.
What is a Malaysian ad?
It's when teacher looks away good. It's 40 years of friendship good. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's first date, second date, 3,000 date good. It's good.
It's
There's a moment in every bite. That's why it's finger licking good. KFC.
Just when I thought it was any better than Yuri's one. We're back to the finger licking good. Fuck! You could say I ate my own words with that one, but hey, I ate a little something more than that. What? Did you seriously just... It's so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the moon turn to this so quickly? I notice her shallow breaths. Dog has taken over the stream. It's no longer Light W Films. It's Dog. I'm trying to think of a name. Dog. 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 Dog D. Dog D. Dog D kibble. Yeah, okay, that works. Don't lick girls unless you really like. You hear that, chat? You hear that? Only if you really like them, then you can lick them. No other advice should be needed. Only if you really like them, then you can lick them. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm started going off. Rushes to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left the dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. So I can lick chocolate? Yes. I guess, Neko, you can lick it. Uses the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sat on top of the stove. In a moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Tension from the moment before still lingers over your heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. That smells so good. Cupcakes are all ready to be pulled out of the oven as soon as Natsuki... You see, this is also the sort of normalcy that I kind of expected out of a dating sim. Yuri just felt weird. Oh, you got a paper cut on your finger. Let me lick. Oh, don't worry. Let me lick yours too. Finger licking good. There needed to be this normalcy. Yuri was way too. It was. I sort of just felt like everything was kind of just sus, right? I don't know. Look at how cute they all look. Proudly shows off the different color cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Some people kind of like that kind of weirdness. I'm not kink shaming other people. It's just in the expectation of this game, it just made me feel like everything was weird. And I just assumed that Natsuki would be like some weird thing as well. I'm not judging. I'm not yucking people's yums, guys. I never yuck people's yums. It's just in the context of this story, it didn't feel very normal. Like, at least in this one, it kind of felt normal, you know? You know? Only weird ones. She's not the weird one. Yuri sucked my finger. What do I do? I'm not yucking. I am not yucking. I am not calling them weird. That's why it's a kink. It's weird because it's a kink. A kink is something that's niche to a certain demographic. I am not yucking it. I'm just saying what it is. Weird is a compliment. He's just a Natsuki bias. We lost him, chat. You're right. I'm into cooking people. I refuse to rephrase that. I have a question for everyone though. How do you get exclamation point clip? Because it doesn't. I've been trying to get it to work. It does not work. How do you guys get it to work? I don't know whether like Twitch extensions has been having a weird thing. What does everybody use for it? It's a bot thing, right? Is it a bot thing? Might be a bot thing. I'll try working it out then. Oh, it's a Streamlabs thing. That's probably why. Okay, no, I'll have a look at that then instead. Okay. I brought decorating stuff and I hope you can get creative. Scooping the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. There are others. I'll have a look then. I'll have a proper look then. Because it seems like everyone seems to be used to the exclamation point clip as well. Because I think it might be easier for some people as well. I guess. I think it's nice to have the options. It's nice to have the options. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has much thinner tip than the others. That's a really thin one. You can use it to make stripes and other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Oh, I see. That gives me an idea actually. It's a literature club event, right? We would make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on, we're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Don't say that to... No. No. Don't say that. Don't say that to people. Don't say that to a girl. These are the things you don't... These are the things that you don't need to do to a girl. Or I guess in this case, some things that you do need to tell a girl. The way that you dress and act defines how, whether your capabilities of dating or not. Actually, that is kind of how you don't want to forget it. I'm just dumb. My brain no worky today. Never mind. Bye-bye. We continue now. Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. Monica Posey. Oh, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Here, I'll show you how to do it without giving me a chance to think about it before Natsuki quickly moves on. Guys, Natsuki's on... Monica's on chat, guys. It's terrifying now. We had Monica just now. We had Monica now. And now we have Yuri on. Now it's terrifying. I'm here to help you. Welcome. If you need advice, no worries. We are just kind of just doing a sort of Natsuki playthrough and doing a accepting the confession. That's my goal right now, at least. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get to work. Should be done with this part soon. Look at how pretty they are getting. They are together. They are, aren't they? I wish I could have won now. There's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. My dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, my dad cooks. I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for walking so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori can each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at the point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, I even had to take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted. I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. I want to spend more time with you. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you do. Suddenly gets closer. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up to me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at my side of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it for a while now. She suddenly jumps back. Sayori! Just now we weren't. It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. You should have come a little earlier. Yeah. I was just about to say, I feel like this works a little bit better than Yuri's version. Yuri, I don't know. Even the main character felt a little weird with Yuri. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me. I'm already on my way out, so already that's too bad. I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't get any conflicts before that. Anyway, later. Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. I tried staying in my room. My imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? How much fun you were having with Natsuki. How close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling like this? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It would be so much better if I could just disappear. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. Can I ask if part of the, because I'm not in the right mindset for this. If part of the sort of factor into how shocking, I don't know how else to word this, was that this is a dating sim, therefore we didn't expect a sort of dark theme suicides and stuff like that. Was that part of it? I felt like that was probably part of it, right? And that kind of give people like another hook to get us to sink their teeth into. I feel like that's probably part of it, right? Feel free to let me know if I'm right on that. It probably is, though. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just Monica was right about what? What I said before is true. I'm not letting this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel pain anymore. Looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Doki. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her. And do you remember how I always said I want what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Even if you don't understand all of your feelings, I know what you need most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. I love you. I love you. Those are my trio of feelings. And there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone else at the club, making new friends and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we can continue like this every day with you by my side, then I know we both be happy. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her close. Also, this is the first time we see ourselves. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest. Oh. Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? That's not going away at all, Doki. It's okay, Sayuri. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Oh, wait, hang on. Whoa, hold on, wait. I'm not gonna reach that. I slowly release each other. I guess the festival tomorrow, our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Oh, even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. And that's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I can keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to make a happy future with her. Oh, hang on. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'll be walking to school with your Sayori. So I'm considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Hold on. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You think that on days like this important, she tried a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember that Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Doki. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, huh? You know about that? Yeah, of course I do. I'm the club president after all, but I stammered embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it so that quickly, that we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people in club more seriously. Blah blah blah. So this from what's this? Interesting. Okay. Reading a poem, I get a pit in my stomach. What's wrong? Nothing. More than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so okay. I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal. At least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. We didn't say. Did I say that? I don't know. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reached Sayori's house and knocked on the door. I didn't expect. So, yeah, a big surprise, right? That's what a boyfriend would do, isn't it? That really is something that a boyfriend would do. Oh no, yeah. Okay, that's right. It just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knocked on the door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. No, sorry, I gently opened the room. Yep, and she's still dead. Interesting. Oh, wait, it does say that. See traceback text files for details. Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sorry, I wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I still think that the motives amongst all the other characters is still a big mystery. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Yikes! Wait, oh my gosh. So there's, oh, okay. That's nice to know. I kind of like that. I kind of like that this part was linear. That there was no real, not to say that wasn't a real consequence, but it was always going to be this way. And that leads me to believe that, what's her name? What's her name? Sayori is a little bit more complicated than I'm led to believe, and there's probably a lot more that I probably need to read. That is not all the content, boys. Okay. My expectations have been slightly subverted a little bit. There are games with that kind of stuff, but it would come much later, and as a result of your actions, here it comes out of nowhere. Yeah. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is all my fault. If I just spent more time with her, walked to school, and remained friends with her like it always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. Monica really ain't hiding. No, she was not. Damn! Sayori just got the wrong end of the stick then. The poor girl, honestly, she dies every time. There's no way to save her. That's crazy. Okay, I think I will end there. I think after experiencing part 1 again and knowing the last decision didn't really matter, I think I like that better. I think that gives me a good point. One more point in DDLC a little bit. I'm not coping at all. I'm genuinely a little bit impressed that they've made her more they made Sayori a little bit more complex of a character, and that's good. That's really, really good. I like how Monica is added into the. Monica is a big factor into the story, and you can see that by replaying it, and then you get to see like sort of her influence throughout the whole thing. My only real question is, there are interactions between all of them that we just don't that I just don't know, and I want to know more about that. Anyways, I think that's the end of DDLC now. I think DDLC is finally over, guys. We probably won't be any more DDLC stuff. I'm sure everyone who has played DDLC or whatnot will probably have already watched all the YouTube content and all that. So I myself won't have to do it on stream. I'll do the remaining stuff on my own probably, and I want to continue doing other games on stream. You're not playing anymore? I will be playing. I want to know more about DDLC. I don't think I want to do it on stream, however. Firstly, it's a little repetitive. I want to do more stuff for you guys and like continue doing newer stuff and whatnot. Play on Discord, sure. Sure, I guess that'll work. Well, if anybody wants to, you feel here's a shameless plug to the Discord. Mods or somebody, anybody, feel free to put an exclamation point Discord. Feel free to go check that out. I want to see your Natsuki run. I'm curious enough to go all the way. Okay, so next on the list, we got. So at the very end of the the sort of October, our October month, we'll at the very end do mortuary assistant, and that will be it. That will be the last week of it, which will be on. Hold on, where's my calendar? So we can start. Yeah, mortuary assistant will be at the end. That will be Saturday and 29 to 30. So if anybody, I moved it to the end because I'm fucking terrified of it. And if you guys want to see me shit my goddamn pants off of mortuary assistant, you can look forward to it on the 27th of October. If you want to see that at least. Oh no, sorry, not 27th, 26th of October on the Saturday. If you want to see me shit my pants on that, you can see it during that. DLC is a really interesting game, but really needs the context to work. I agree. I really do agree. And for everyone out there and their mother I need to tell you this. Please, for God's sakes, play it on PC. Goddamn play it on PC. Do not play it on anything else. It adds to it, but I think the main part is still there, and I think that doesn't take away too much from it, but it does add to the sort of feeling of like, hey, these guys are in control of your game, properly in control of the game, you know, and not just like, hello, and it's not just like this sort of window thing, right? And then we get more of these thingies. Side stories, which I still don't know what it's really about. I guess that's the new stuff that maybe some people probably didn't look at. So let's have a look. I'm gonna have a quick look at the pictures again. Cool. So you get more of like that sort of stuff, cutesy art. And I'm assuming you get more. I'm assuming all of this is probably probably Natsuki. So then this would be so then the first days would be these three, and then the second days would be these three, and then it's just the two of them. So that makes sense. So what the fuck is all of the rest of the ending here? I'm wondering though, like, would it be better if you played the Monica ending last to really get the full effect of the game? Maybe. What was the question? I'm just wondering if the Monica ending, this ending would have been the most impactful ending that you needed to find, and not the first ending that you would experience. Because if it was the first ending, I feel like you don't really experience that much of the game, and in order for it to experience it, well, at least for me when I'm playing on console, right? But like, would it be like a genuine like big thing when doing it? I think you can only get Monica after Sayori, and the the second route. Does she always appear in the second route? Actually, you know, don't answer that question. Don't answer that question. I get to set this as wallpaper. Hell yeah! God, okay, so that's actually fucking terrifying. Never mind. Can I not actually? Can I what else can I do? That is actually fucking terrifying. Yeah, that's good. There we go. I meant after second go, Natsuki or Yuri. I'm thinking. Oh, okay. So no. I just because I was thinking like how is it possible to get the rest of these endings? Because what do these endings consist of? And I was trying to think of a definitive like sort of main ending, and I think I remember now. It's if you accept their confession, and I'm assuming that's what it is. No one say anything. No one say anything. No one tell me no one tells me that's a secret. I'm assuming that's it. I'm assuming that's it. No one tell me. No one tell me. No, no one tell me. No one tell me. No one tell me. Maybe also from the extra content. Maybe. The secret is a secret. The secret is a secret, and we might. Oh well, probably never know. We'll probably never know. And there's apparently like a lot more stuff here as well. Why does she look blonde here? Oh wait. Wait, go back. Get back. Go back. Wait, what? Oh wait, so doing the certain achievements will give you the sort of concept art and whatnot. I see, cool. Okay, that's fun. The secret, keep the secret a secret. Keep the secret a secret. We'll find out when we find out. Okay, let us end off for today. Thank you guys so much for joining very much. Yeah, so we won't be doing mortuary assistant. I'm thinking one of the days we would probably do a full like sort of horror demo day if you feel me, right? I feel like that'd be a cool thing. Then we can just like knock out a bunch of like different horror like demo things. I think that'll be fun. I think that will be for the next Tuesday, and then on Wednesday we could probably start out Dead Space, which would be pretty cool. I always wanted to try Dead Space, but never got a chance around to do it. Okay, cool. I think with starting off with that, we're gonna switch out the Malaysian demo, which was I think it was called Parasomnia. I think that was called. We'll start off with that. Everybody, let me know if you have any like recommendations on like sort of like horror games that you want to see me play. Once again, there's a bunch of them down on the recommendations already, but you know, keep it coming. I'm sure there's more that I will probably have like standouts that will make me go like, I want to play that. Alrighty, does anybody have any recommendations on who to raid? Preferably not a DDLC. I don't wanna go watch spoilers if that's what I'm thinking of. I don't wanna go spoiler route. 9% of horror demos never become full games. I know, right? It's sad, but I guess that is the point of it. It is the unfortunate reality. Okay. I'm just trying to find someone to raid. If anybody has any recommendations, Call of the Lamb. I could go for Call of the Lamb. I hear they were doing like lots of updates and whatnot and all that. Recommendation is TNS Teeny. Let me know if anybody else has any other recommendations. For games, I meant. we will go over to TNS Teeny. Thank you for the recommendation, Chris. My voice is dying now. I need to go grab some a drink or something and probably eat and probably take a quick nap for the day because I'm going to do a quick all-nighter for the rest of the night to catch up on some work. So y'all have a good day. Thank you so much for joining, guys. How is? I'm sure DDLC has a kazoo, right? You should have slept a lot earlier. Yeah, this went on for like 40 minutes, way too long. Yeah, that's good. Kazoo's on. Oh wait, sorry. Hold on. Here is the raid message for if you have a sub, and here is the one if you don't have a sub. Please copy that down, and Kazoo's on chat. Thank you guys so much for joining in today. I'll see you guys on next Tuesday. Jesus Christ! Look out for some YouTube stuff that might be coming up soon as well. Appreciate you guys. Bye. Have a good rest of the day, everyone. Good show.